Your metabolism is as unique as a fingerprint. Some people metabolize food super fast. Other people, it's a little bit slower. This metabolism of food is essentially your body taking what you've eaten, breaking it down, and converting it into energy. And the faster your body does this, the less likely you're going to be to actually store what you've consumed as fat. And all fat is essentially stored energy for your body to use later on. Now, the slower your body metabolizes food, the more likely you are to actually store it as body fat. But another key component to the metabolism puzzle is something called BMR, or basal metabolic rate, and that also is unique to us as individuals. And your basal metabolic rate is how many calories you need just to basically live. All right? At rest, how many calories does your body need or use on a daily basis? And like we said, your basal metabolic rate is also as unique as a fingerprint, but there are some general averages. All right, there's a simple calculation that can be done by plugging in some numbers in a website. It's a formula, it's no big deal. If you missed the video I did talking about BMR, there's a link down below this video to go figure out how many calories you need, because really, that is what it all boils down to. It's like, okay, my body needs X. How am I going to lose weight? How am I going to gain weight? And it really all hinges from your BMR. But now I'd like to talk a bit about metabolism as it relates to losing body fat and getting leaner, because a lot of people are struggling, and if they just knew these 3 simple things that they could do in order to speed it up, well, they'd be a lot more successful in the process. I know there is a lot of noise on the internet and everywhere else about metabolism, and some people are like, yo, it's bro science. I'm like, what? Not really, but okay. I will preface this video by saying this is my opinion. These 3 things that I'm about to share with you have worked for me, in my opinion, to speed up my metabolism and help me lose body fat when I was carrying a little extra or trying to get leaner. It's also worked for thousands of clients of mine when I used to own my fitness center, all right? So I got a little experience. Whether or not it's 100% scientifically accurate, who knows? But it's worked for me, so let's dive in. Metabolism boosting tip number 1 is spread your calories out throughout the day. Now, there are some people that are like, yo, it doesn't matter when you eat the calories. If you're consuming 2,000 calories, whether or not it's at 1 meal or 10 meals, it doesn't matter. And I'm here to say that in my experience, I have found results when I actually spread out my calories throughout the day, bringing me to point number 2, or metabolism boosting tip number 2, which is eat more frequent meals. So when you eat 1 meal and then you go 12, 24 hours without eating again, your body's like, yo, all right, fine. You don't want to give me calories? You don't want to eat frequently? No big deal. I'm going to hold on. I'm going to slow down my metabolism process to try and conserve. I said that right, actually, the first time. Conserve calories. And so it's not going to process them as fast. But check this out. Now, you eat, say, at 6 a.m., right? Your body's like, all right, you're not going to feed me for another 24, 12 hours, however long. So it starts to get ready to hold on to it. And then 3 hours later, bang, you're giving it a little bit more. It's like, yo, I like this a lot. I don't maybe need to use those ones you ate earlier, so I can get rid of them. I'm going to hold on to these. But then 3 hours later, bang, you hit it with another meal. Some more calories. Now your body is freaking out. It's like, this is sweet. I've got all these calories. I don't need to hang on to them. So what happens? Oh, yeah, it starts churning. Your metabolism is cranking. It's speeding like a freight train. This is my explanation of why you should spread your calories out and eat more frequently. All right, tip number 3 is build more muscle. Fact, a pound of muscle uses 50 calories a day. So if you increase your lean muscle mass by 10 calories, that's an additional 500 calories that your body is going to burn. It is requiring a day in order to keep things rolling. Booyah! I just said that is a first. I've never used the term booyah in a video. Gentlemen, that's it. Those are 3 simple tips that you can use in order to speed up, in my mind and in my experience, your metabolism. All right? The idea is to spread your meals out, spread your calories out, and increase your lean muscle mass. Your body's going to be a calorie burning machine. And if you're looking for a little assistance or some direction in terms of diet, I actually did a free, completely free diet and video called the Alpha M Diet Plan. It's listed and linked down in the description. There you can go, print it out. Meal ideas, it's all there, and it's something that's worked for a lot of people, and it works for me. So guys, This is it. My video on metabolism speeding up, and I don't know if it's bro science, it worked for me, so technically it's kind of like alpha science. And that's it. So go kick your metabolism's ass and tell it Alpha said hey.